What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we're opening some Build Divide. We've never opened any Build Divide on this channel before, but then again, they've never done a crossover with Demon Slayer before. Although they have done crossovers with other anime that are out now. One's got a complicated name I don't really know, but it's on Netflix, so I'm going to give that one a go, and then if I like the anime, clearly going to go and buy some of that. And they've got others coming, which, Full Metal Alchemist is getting a set. So this might be one to get a little bit excited about. For today, it's all about Demon Slayer. Now, I did get a little bit of pushback when I did a video showing you about this, because oh, that's weird. Oh, the boxes don't usually open all the way out like that. They usually only open that far. It's not relevant, it's just interesting. I got a little bit of pushback from people because I called it a new TCG, and people quite rightly said, well, hang on a second, what's he? This isn't actually a new TCG, and they're right, of course. It is Build Divide. Build Divide is a TCG that launched in Japan last October, and they've got some of their own sets and some tie-ins. So it's not like Vice Schwartz where everything's a tie-in. Some of it is, some of it isn't. This is the Demon Blade set, but there are plenty of sets which are just Build Divide. There was actually an anime itself, although that did end, I think, last month, in fact. They actually stopped airing that one. So, I mean, look. I put the booster pack on the thumbnail, including the Build Divide logo, and I put Build Divide in the title of the video. So basically, either you're aware of Build Divide and you're going to be like, oh, well, okay, I know what he means, or you're not going to be aware of Build Divide, in which case it is a new TCG. Because I'll be honest with you, right? I'd heard of it, I'd seen the logo, but this wasn't on my radar as something to take care of. And I'd not heard any of my mates talking about it until this set came out, and now people absolutely are. Oh, there's something fancy on the back. Right, okay. Oh, this is weird. Okay, first things first, the backs of these cards have a little bit of texture on. They feel different to the front, which I find very, very strange. Now look, I'll be honest with you. I am now watching Demon Slayer. I've started watching it. My knowledge of Demon Slayer is not what it could be. I'm getting there. I am enjoying it greatly. But I'm not an expert on the anime like I will be one day. So, here we got our first reverse holo, so to speak. I want to say that's Hashibarri. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly, aren't I? Right, let's go and let's go and check that one. It is. Wait for it, because they've not turned up in what I'm watching. Yeah, Hashibira. There we go, Hashibira. They haven't turned up yet, and I'm only a few episodes in. They have not yet made an appearance. I'm sorry, but they seem to kind of be everywhere. And then we get ourselves. Oh, okay. So we got ourselves a rare. And what's really cool here, you'll notice, not unlike the early Digimon sets, you've got some foiling in the name, in the 5 there, and in the information here at the bottom. There is actually a little bit of foiling going on, which is quite nice. Would be nice if I had some sleeves. So, let's just grab some of them, shall we? Now, I believe the way it is, there's something like 56 cards in the set, plus there's a starter set. I've got one of them on the way. It just got delayed a little bit, unfortunately. It's not going to be here with everything else. And I believe every card is available as a Rev Holo like this, including the starter deck cards, which is actually what they do in Final Fantasy. They make the starter deck cards appear as Holos in the regular set, which is honestly kind of awesome. I do like that very much indeed. So, according to the lovely Poketage, who I know has opened some of this as well, I think we're expecting 2 super rares, 3 super rares, 2 ultra rares, and we're looking for Divide rares, which actually have the Demon Slayer logo printed on them. You are not guaranteed one of them in the box. So there's the card I got a moment ago, but it's not reverse holo. I would love to collect this entire set as a reverse holo. I think that might be asking a bit too much. So there is a reverse holo. It's another fairly common card. And another rare. Okay. So far there's nothing to set the world on fire. Although I love the foiling. Digimon did this awesome thing in the early couple of sets. Where all the rares were regular cards, but had just a little bit of gold foiling, or gold detailing, really, is probably a better way to put it. They had some gold detailing on. And then they went and changed it, so the rares are just hollow all over. They're not as good. I love the gold detailing. So, the 16 packs, we are expecting 5 of them to have good stuff, and we really want one of those Divide rares. They're not hideously expensive. They just look extremely cool. So there's... Oh, actually, did we do that thing? No, we didn't. Not yet. Never mind. So there's a reverse hollow there. It is actually a rare reverse hollow. You'll notice we've actually got the same foiling we get on a regular rare, but reverse hollow. Oh, and then just a regular rare. Okay, so I'm hoping at some point some cooler cards are going to start coming. What I will say is I'm sleeving these in regular size sleeves, and they fit because they're regular size cards. They are a bit more snug than your average cards. What that means is that these cards are actually a little bit thicker, and obviously you've got the texture on the back of the card. These feel more high quality than your average card. Now, when I say more high quality than your average card, I'm obviously not including Final Fantasy. If you've ever opened any Final Fantasy TCG cards, you know what I mean. Those things are, well, they're just ridiculous, I'll be honest with you. They are like, well, I mean, thick cardboard. Sorry, there's not a good metaphor coming in there. There's another reverse hollow. It's, ooh. Now, you'll see here, this is very interesting. The set number there is TS109, whereas in all the other cards, you'll see the set number is TB1. What that means is this is actually a starter deck card coming through as a reverse hollow. Oh, and there's our first super rare. It's that dude. The one whose name I keep failing to pronounce. And now it's back. Boo! Right, should we give it one more go, shall we? It is apparently Hashibira. There we go. And if that's not good enough, what I'll have to do, ladies and gentlemen, that will have to do. But that is our first super rare. We've got the SR down there as well. They're not particularly textured. You can see there's not much in terms of a texture, but you've got a kind of like a shattered glass hollow thing going on, which is really rather awesome. That one can have its own pile. Nice. And we've got ourselves a lovely starter deck card there as well, which is good. I was telling you guys how the starter deck cards can come in as reverse hollows in the set, and then we get a nice little example of it. Now, in terms of pull rates, you can see on the back here, we've basically got 74, reverse hollows you can get, essentially. No, down at the bottom there. And then we've got 4 Divide rares, 5 Ultra rares, 4 Super rares, and 12 rares. So I have bought a second box. And essentially, without any doubles, I will be getting 4 of the 5 Divide rares, Ultra rares, and 6 of the 7 Super rares. Now, I probably will get... Now, if that happens, I'm only missing 1 of each, and I've got the whole set, and I'm loving it. I'm not probably going to get many of the Divide rares, because with the nicest way in the world, like the Nezuko one, you're talking like 30 quid. And it's beautiful, and I would love it, but I'm probably not going to spend out loads on them. So we've got another rare reverse hollow there. Okay, the rare reverse hollows are brilliant, because you've got the foil detailing and the reverse hollow. And what's this one? This one is actually an ultra rare. Oh, okay, now this is a step above. Let's put a super rare next to an ultra rare here so we can see. You note the gold detailing, yeah? In the power. Oh, these ultra rares are beautiful. So you've got the symbol up here, the name, the 5, those numbers there, and the information at the bottom is all got the gold detailing. Plus you've got the shatter hollow. Oh, those are beautiful. Oh, and I don't think this is sold out yet. So I can imagine myself, unfortunately, finishing recording this video and then immediately going on to, well, various websites trying to figure out the cheapest place to go and buy another box or 2. In theory, 2 boxes is enough. If anybody's wondering, and I know the lovely Poketar said this as well, in theory, 2 boxes is enough. Because assuming no doubles, which is a big assumption, you'll have 4 of the 5 ultra rares, 6 of the 7 super rares, and the Divide rares, I mean, you're not getting 1 per box. So the reality is, if you really want them, singles are the way to go. So 2 boxes and singles really is where you should be going to try and complete this set. That's where I'm going for. The starter deck are exclusive cards, other than obviously the reverse hollows. So what have we got? Oh, another rare reverse hollow. I am loving these rare reverse hollows. And then just a regular rare coming in there as well. Okay, that's fine. I mean, to be fair, we've knocked off a super rare and an ultra rare in the past couple of packs. I can be okay with this. I got something on my sleeve there. Yes. Just pulled a lovely ultra rare, and I've gone and put it in a sleeve that had something in it, which is not ideally what we want to do. That is not the goal. Oh, I do like these cards. I like the design of these cards. And I shouldn't be buying Build Divide. Alright? I clearly should not be buying Build Divide cards. Because I'm already playing Digimon and Pokemon, buying loads of those. And we all know on this channel I'm getting big into One Piece. And Build Divide is a Japanese-only game. Speaking of which, I've had a lot of questions from people asking, hey, Wassy, do you expect this game to get an English release? Or, you know, the Demon Slayer set to get an English release? And the very simple, straightforward answer is, it is overwhelmingly unlikely that this is going to be getting an English release. So there's another rare reverse hollow. Oh, I am loving this. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, we are talking super rare, unfortunately not divide rare. This is one of the cards that can come through as a divide rare. Incidentally, so is this one, I believe. And the cards are the same, right? But the background changes a tiny bit, and you get the Demon Slayer Japanese logo printed on it. So they're still very cool. But obviously Nezuko is the most popular character in the anime. And I did wake up my son. It was in the second episode, maybe, the third episode, where she attacks the demon. Very dramatically, in a way I was not expecting. And I laughed so hard, I literally woke up my infant son, which is not ideal. In terms of reverse hollow, there's only 12 rares in the set. In terms of reverse hollow rares, I think we've currently got 4. Yeah, so of the 7 reverse hollows we've pulled so far, 4 of them have been rare. I am liking this because the combination of the foil detailing and the actual foil itself, it's a beautiful combo, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, in terms of this getting an English release, I would say highly unlikely. Because Build Divide, I've heard nothing about this getting an English release as a game. Realistically, you're probably talking 6 months between an announcement and a release in English, by which point this set is 6 months old. Oh, I jinxed it. That's not a rare. That is, obviously. Oh, actually, that's the last reverse hollow we got. So now we've got the lovely pair of them. 1 reverse hollow, 1 normal. I am not going to keep buying boxes of this set so I can get the reverse hollow set. That is excessive. Plus, you're only getting, 16 reverse hollows in a box? Because there's 16 packs. And there's 74 of them in total. And then you're going to start getting all of the, all the doubles. It's not good. But yeah, realistically speaking, Build Divide is very unlikely to get an English release at this stage. I've heard nothing about it. And there's no way they just release the Demon Slayer set. There's no marketing for that. Hey, buy this set for a game that otherwise doesn't exist. Now, if they did a bunch of Demon Slayer sets, that would work. But as it is at the moment, no. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So, as it is, these cards exist in Japanese. And look, if you're a fan of Demon Slayer, and if you're not, you should watch it. I'm only a few episodes in, but it is so far brilliant. This is something you should be interested in. There's your reverse hollow. Oh, nice. And there is another super rare. You can tell it's a super rare because you don't have the detailing, the gold detailing. So, we so far pulled 3 super rares and 1 ultra rare. We are expecting 1 more ultra rare, and we are crossing our fingers super hard that we somehow get one of those divide rares as well. Now, and I suppose I do need to mention this. I don't know what the pull rates are like. So take Dragon Ball Super as an example. There's 1 super rare per case. Which means if you find the super rare, you know that the rest of the boxes in that case are not going to have super rares. I don't know if we got anything that strict with Build Divide here, but do just bear in mind that sometimes you can basically sell boxes knowing they don't have the super chase cards in. And that is a little... I don't know if it's the case here, but just something to bear in mind. Okay, I will be honest with you. The texture on the back of the card does make it awkward to get them apart during an opening. Now, here is another starter deck card, I believe. No, it's not a starter deck card. I'm lying to you. It's just a rare. Okay. And then there's another rare. No, it's not even a rare. What is this? Am I going crazy? It doesn't have the silver detailing like a rare. Wait a second. Is this a reverse holo super rare? Is that a thing? Because it's not a rare because it doesn't have the foil detailing. And it's not a starter deck card because it says TB1. Whereas the starter deck card is TS1. I think it is, you know. That's weird. I believe that's a reverse holo super rare. Let me just, I've got the website open here. Let me just go and have a quick gander here. Because that is not what I was expecting, ladies and gentlemen. Not what I was expecting at all. Yep, that is a super rare. And it is actually one of the cards that can come through as a divide rare. So this is a reverse holo super rare. I did not know that. And in most card games, it's not. Let's be clear. Oh, wow. So, and actually, I don't know how easily this is picked up on camera. But if we compare it to, yeah, you can see it there. So here's just a regular reverse holo. You've just got the lines, yeah? In the reverse holo super rare, you've got the lines and the shattered glass foil behind it. Oh, that's weird. That's amazing. I honestly did not know that was an option. And I probably should have done. I told you earlier in the video that all the cards could come through as reverse holos, but I kind of assumed that didn't include the super... Does that mean not the divide rares. Does that mean the ultra rares can come through as reverse holos? That's kind of amazing. Oh, I don't have infinite money to spend on trading cards. Seriously, you need to watch this like 4 times and then get your mates to watch it 4 times so this video can earn enough money to buy more of these boxes. So there's just a regular reverse holo and just a regular rare. Oh, that last pack was a bit exciting. So we are still expecting one more ultra rare to be coming through. There should be one more of those before we finish. I'm not expecting anything else, but man, I would like a divide rare. And I'm not going to get all 4 of them, right? I'm not going to actually complete the set with all 4 divide rares. That's not realistic, I'll be honest with you. But I would like, in one of my boxes, one of the 2, I would like to get one of them. That would make me very, very happy indeed. Okay then. We've got ourselves, there's a reverse holo. It always makes me happy when you get the regular and the reverse holo in the same pack. I don't know why, it just does. And we finish off with just an ordinary everyday run-of-the-mill rare. Now, I don't know if the pull rates are guaranteed. Like I said, the lovely Poketage told us these are the rough pull rates, and that seems legit. Seems realistic. We have 4 packs left, if anybody's wondering. I'm going to go through this at a bit of a faster pace. We've seen a lot of what the set has to offer, but I do want to... And we pulled 4 of the 5, cards that we're going to. But let's see what else we can get here quite nicely. And then, at some point in the future, I get to open another box. And I will be very, very happy about that. So there's your Rev Holo. And we get ourselves... just a rare. Okay. 3 packs left. Hopefully we will pull ourselves a lovely ultra rare. Because, you saw it as well as I... Well, you saw it. You didn't see it in person, you saw it on camera. But still, I think it came across pretty well. That ultra rare, the combination of the gold detailing and the foil was just chef's kiss, basically. It was chef's kiss. Okay. So here are the more common cards, the easy ones to get. Nothing too special here. Oh, let's at least show them all. Yeah, they do stick because of the back of them. There we got ourselves a reverse holo. Oh, I think we've had that rare already. Or maybe it was a reverse holo. It's hard to tell. I don't like games that give double. No, we haven't. No, we haven't had that. I must have had it as a reverse holo. Although having said that, there's only 12 rares in the set. So time you take out your 5 kind of chase cards, you're going to hopefully pull 11 of the 12 in a box. So, yeah, like I say, 2 boxes of this set should be about what you need. That's the goal. But don't expect an English release, unfortunately, because like I've said, the game's not out in English, and by the time, if it ever does come out, and I don't think it will, unfortunately, this will be an older set. Will they ever do another Demon Slayer set? It's hard to tell, because Build Divide hasn't been around long enough for us to really look and judge based on what they've done before. Right, so we haven't pulled a second Ultra Rare. So I'm hoping, we got 1 pack left, I'm hoping that means this pack has an Ultra Rare. I would also love to know what the value is of a pack that's got a guaranteed Ultra Rare. I'm not saying this does have a guaranteed Ultra Rare, but I'm saying if there are 2 Ultra Rares per box, it does. And yeah, so basically, I don't know if they want to repeat sets for different license, for the same license, but what I will tell you is, if this set sells well, then both the license holder and Build Divide can make more money by making a second Demon Slayer set. You've kind of got to assume they're going to want to. So hopefully it sells well and they make another, because I'm kind of loving this set. Right, do we have 1 more Ultra Rare? No. Oh, well, that's a little bit sad. So it seems like we only get 1, so it seems like 2 Ultra Rare in a box is not guaranteed, which is a little bit sad, because it also does mean that in my 2 boxes I'm not going to get 4 of the 5. Let's just make sure I'm not being very, very dumb. Or maybe the reverse holo super rare was instead of an ultra rare. I don't really know is the honest answer. It's really hard to get the pull rate information. However, we did get ourselves 3 of the super rares, plus a 4th as a reverse holo, and we got ourselves an ultra rare. All in all, I feel very good about this box. Of course, if I only end up with, 2 or 3 of the 5 ultra rares in 2 boxes, might mean I need a 3rd box. Let's put that one out there. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I like this. You should too, but I want to know what you think about it. Is this the kind of thing you want to be trying to import from Japan, or is it the kind of thing you're going to miss? How much do you want an English release? Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then the usual deal, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out Patreon. Thank you very much. Look after yourselves till next time. That's really important. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays. Bye!